Being a Maple Leafs fan is just plain dang friggin' cruel. That's what it is, I'm going to tell you there. Okay, let's have a little look at some Maple Leafs related fan videos that are both cruel as well. Okay, let's go.
Hockey sucks! Sucks!
Okay, so this guy's watching the end of Game 7 there. He's gonna kick his chair over there and swear he's got a blue Maple Leaf flag. Throw the chair. You showed that chair there. Every year.
Hockey S-U-C-K-S.
It's just a game, dude. Every time. I know, it's really painful. What? What's that? Oh, my producer's telling me right now that actually what he's watching, I'm just seeing the video that he was watching at the time he spazzed out, and it was the Brad Marshan goal. Okay, here we got the moron Leaf fan there. He's throwing his Matthews jersey in the fire. He spent like $300 friggin' on it here. And this is a Joe Nieuwendyk one. Don't do it. I'm upset too, but I'm not burning my Joe Nieuwendyk jersey. He doesn't give a freaking rat's arse. Look at these drunk weirdos. Come on, guys. I mean, I don't like the way it went either, but I'm not burning my friggin' jerseys. No way. And mine are just $40 knockoff ones I got from China on the internet there. This guy, he says he's going to be a Montreal fan now because they got heart. How will the Maple Leafs ever learn not to be losers if they got so many losers in their friggin' fan base? I know people are like, stop blaming the fans. It's gaslighting. New York Yankees fans are crazy, yet they still find a way to win. Well, that's true, but look how stupid that guy was. So here's classic. This total friggin' loser, wanker, weirdo, jerk-off guy is walking down the street with a Brad Marshan jersey on. Everyone's real mad about it because they still have hope at this point. They still had some hope. They're like, you know what? The Leafs might win tonight. Yeah, no, they lost 6-1. It was really brutal. It was the most brutal thing I've seen in hockey in a long time. That guy shook his hand. Even Darth Vader's mad. He's like trying to force choke Brad Marshan. Don't we all wish we could do that? Oh, boy. Brad Marshan there, Jersey, walking around Toronto. But this is how peaceful Toronto really is. People just booing. People said, there's going to be a riot in Toronto tonight during the game. And I said, no, Leafs fans aren't going to riot. They're just going to fucking cry pathetically like babies, burn their jerseys and say things like, I'm done with this team. You know what? I'm not done with the team. Hey, it was like the longest Leafs playoff run in 20 years. It totally sucked how it ended. I can't wait to see the end of Mitch Marner. Bye! I don't want to see Morgan Riley's face ever again. Bye! But hey, am I like burning my jerseys, my $40 knockoff China jersey? No. Okay, check this guy out. He's just walking down the street screaming, why? Car 87's going to come get him. He's going to lay down on the ground and just wait for death. I totally get it, man. I totally get it. Okay, what's the next reel here? We got lots of funny reels lined up. People are really...
He's sleeping.
Matthews is sleeping. Hey, he played a pretty good game, I thought. He's like one of the few guys that actually was skating and hitting and showing some guts.
69 goals. He's not doing shit.
He's obviously been playing through something all year.
Well, yeah, of course. Too much jerking off in the hotel room, I suppose. That's what it was. Yeah, I just gotta, that's all you gotta do is shoot the puck in the net. You know, like the Florida Stars didn't score all that much either there, jerk-offs. But I mean, if Mitch Marner's like just giving away floater passes up in the middle of nothing there, what do you expect? Oh, I can't use this music. Stop it there, guy. Why do people gotta put this bad music into their friggin' videos all the time? Will the Maple Leafs win 1,000 cups? No, probably not. What's this guy going to do? He's going to throw a ball into one of the cups and maybe win a cup?
Hockey S-U-C-K-S?
No, you suck at throwing balls. It's not the Maple Leafs' fault. This is a terrible allegory. It's just the fact that you suck at throwing balls into ball things. This guy's waking up after Game 7. Never am I putting on the Oilers jersey. No, not going to do it. I hope that they totally crash, burn, and fail. I'm a Vancouver Canucks fan if I'm not a Leafs fan these days. Maybe I could have cheered for the Jets, but they suck real bad too and choke. At least now Matthews can go back down there to Arizona there and get winning golf games there. I'm sure Arizona's got lovely golf time going on there. You see they're all just pushing their crotches forward there, doing the Macarena there. That's what they're doing there, just screwing us all there. Get rid of Marner, get rid of Morgan Riley, maybe bring back Tavares for $5 million. I'd stomach it. But that's about it. We want to see some major change. Brendan Shanahan, we're officially done with you, Mitchell.
hasn't accomplished but fuck all. And
Could you imagine doing something during a Game 7 for a change? Imagine Game 5, 6, and 7, Mitch Marner does something once. You got the crap beat out of you by everybody because you're a little chicken shit wiener weirdo. Sorry, Mitchell. We had it. 9 years of you giving away friggin' pucks to the other team, like when the moment's on the line. It's like you're the best guy ever all season long, then all of a sudden it's like, oh, well, it's Game 6 of the playoffs. Just throw a friggin' floater up the middle to nobody there, to the other team guy. You smell like dog crap, Mitch. Just be like me. Never watch them again. Remember back in 2013 when I'm like, I'm never watching Leafs again. Remember 2017? I said, I'm never watching. Oh, yeah. And then same with 18, 2019, 2020. Then there was, that was the bubble that I was really never going to watch again after the bubble. Then there was the whole Montreal Canadiens thing. I swore off hockey for the rest of my life at that point. But no. The next year I was in to see another beating from Tampa Bay Lightning, another beating from Boston, another beating from Florida in the second round there. Then there's this friggin' clown. Why did he have to go to Florida? Why couldn't you have traded to get him in Toronto? Maybe someone should sign this guy this summer to be a Leaf. Because that's the only way we're ever getting past a round of the playoffs. We're going to come up against Brad Marshan every year. Marshan pipe over your team. Let me start it with Austin Matthews. He says, buddy, you went ghost when it mattered the most. We let you be a hero in Game 6 there just to choke in front of your home fans. That was pretty good there. You are one of the biggest frauds in hockey. That's not true. Matthews is great. It's the rest of the team. Have Crash out. Mitch the bitch Marner. There you go. Oh, Mitch, you're done. No one wants to fucking see you again. You're cried in your entire life. The country that you are an emotional lesbian. An emotional lesbian. Chirk some syrup home on the flight home there, says AI Marshan. You Leaf fans are thinking about cocooning in South Florida. Not me. We don't want, Florida shouldn't be allowed to have a hockey team, first of all. Florida should sink into the ocean where it friggin' belongs. Now for some balanced analysis, let's check in with Steve Dangle from the Steve Dangle podcast. Yes. It happened, Steve. Yes, it did. Again. I know. I feel the same way, kind of. I mean, especially because it was Brad Marchand that scored into our net. It had to be Brad. That was like, in fact, it was so brutal that it was Brad that to me, it's kind of funny today. It's like, of course, the universe is conspiring to make things as totally fucked up as possible. You got to laugh at some point.
I know.
Yeah, he knows. No.
Hey, that was a good loss, though.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, the boys worked hard.
No, they didn't.
Can't be upset about that
6-1.
Yeah, well, hey, there's
It's
always
the
next
worst
year,
playoff performance I've ever seen, and I've seen a lot of bad ones.
Okay.
Nope, not putting on the Oilers jersey. To hell with that shit. I'm still a big fan of you there, Matthews, but it's true. You are a pretty big playoff choker there, I suppose. I don't know. You did okay this year, I guess. A little better than last time. As long as you and Mitch are here. As long as you're both here, this regular season will look good. But the whole idea that Dubas had that skill and speed alone can win does not translate in the playoffs. Never has, never will. That's not the... You got to get on the boards, get grinding, fight.
I'm struggling
sitting here as we speak because I'm so sore. Hats off to the Panthers, though. No, not that. Maybe we had a 1% belief they'd win, but
Game 7s is in the Leafs DNA.
Yeah, choking's pretty rough there. Game 7.
Game 7s.
0-6.
I think it's time for me to move on from Toronto, and they're probably going to.
It's not going to happen. It was so bad. I'm going to need a therapist here to deal with it. I'm pretty sure. There. Hit like, share, subscribe. We'll see you around there. Okay, guys. Bye.